You know, I thought them 5 when they busted off. I think their buddies told them, go this way.
They're pretty smart. I mean, they came over the first time, man. They were all looking. You look at them, they're all turning their heads. Their necks are going down. I mean, you know, some of these snow geese, they say, are 15 years old. You know, here we are in Hudson Bay, a long way from Texas, where a lot of these birds end up in them rice fields down there. So they fly all the way through this, all the way through through Lake Winnipeg, North Dakota, all the way down to Texas. They get shot the whole way down there. They get shot most of the winter, then they get shot at all the way back. You know, these birds, the only place that they're safe is north of where we are, right here, where they nest.
Well, and I'll tell you one thing, they act like it ain't their first rodeo because they come took a look. Well, you gotta be pretty, they're pretty smart. It takes some real good setup to fool them. Taking them on the right. Take them. Good shooting.
Nice one. Big mature snow.
Boy, those are the boys we came all the way for.
Yeah, that's
we don't see a lot of them in Minnesota, you know.
Nope.
I mean, that's really cool to be able, I mean, that's a beautiful, beautiful bird.
Yes, it is.
Come on, find it right here, right here, right here, right here. Yeah.
Take it.
Is that unreal? I can't believe they were right there.
Well, in this wind like this, you know, I mean, they got downwind of us down there and just hung there and looked at the decoys, so you just gotta wait them out sometimes.
It's so cool watching them think of big things.
Let's go get them, Dino.
Welcome back to Capra's Outdoor Frontiers. This portion of today's show is brought to you by Shore Lunch brand cooking products.
There he is, the largest carnivore on the earth right there. The tundra polar bear going up over the hill. Unbelievable.
Can you folks see this? I got a couple of huge black bear off in the timber here. You know, earlier today we were on the coast and we seen the polar bears. The polar bears actually own this area. We're within a mile or two of the coast, but just as you get into the timber, there's also some black bears. As you can see here, they're big and there's a lot of them. Man, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, where you get polar bear and black bear all within a couple square miles. Unbelievable. There comes a couple right there.
Way too big. Way too big.
They kind of look like an airplane landing.
Yeah, those are swans right there. You know, the thing about that, they look just like a snow goose. You know, you just look how long their neck is and how big their body is and how big their wings are. Nice shot. Nice shot.
Is that unreal? I can't believe they were right there.
Well,
you know, it's kind of nice to be down here out of the wind. And that'll give us a chance to give the folks at home the answer to all the questions that we've been having from the guys at the lodge. They want to know what these little silver bullets are sticking out the end of our guns.
these are extended choke tubes. You know, the standard choke tube in most of these guns nowadays is maybe 1.5 inches. So what happens is we're running those 3.5-inch Winchester BBs down there, and it constricts it just in the last little piece right here. Well, for anybody that's old enough to remember what lead would do, you know, you could use a full choke. steel shot comes out and they say you don't want to use the full choke, what happened is it constricts it down so tight, a lot of times what happens is the barrel would explode. So what they've done is they've lengthened this tube to make the constriction of it a lot more smoother to go through the gun. If you don't know, this is probably one of the biggest things that most people make a mistake on is their choke tube. Take the gun out, buy one of these choke tubes. I mean, we sell them at the store. They're 40 or 50 bucks. Take some ammo and go out there and shoot it at a piece of paper at a target and look at what it does. It'll amaze you the difference between a longer choke tube and a standard choke that comes with the gun.
Well, I'm ready to use it a little bit more. Let's go do some shooting.
Me too.
Big boys. I don't know if you can see this, but there's got to be 1,000 geese in the air right now. We're trying to get them to turn to come into the decoys. They're up a little bit high. They might be migrating through. But man, is it exciting to see them big strings and big bees of geese coming through. Yes, looks like they're turning. They're turning.
Nice shot.
We gotta go get them.
One of the advantages of hunting at Kaska is the service. Only 16 guests are permitted at a time. Deluxe accommodations, gourmet meals, and personalized service greet each customer.
And today we've got a modern facility out in the middle of nowhere with running water, showers, fireplaces, everything that goes with the comforts of home. Come on in, guys, and have a look in here.
All birds are cleaned, frozen, boxed, and marked for every guest.
Right into our freezer.
And then they're frozen at that
Frozen
stage.
solid at 40 below. From there, they sit in there until the customer's ready to go. After that, we put them into our boxes here for shipping.
And these are the boxes that Jerry and I are going to bring them home in.
You bet.
Even though Kaskatama is located in an extremely remote region of Canada, access is convenient due to the direct charter flights from Winnipeg. In addition to waterfowl hunting, there's fantastic pike and brook trout fishing on the Kaskatama River. Call 888-244-7453 to learn more about this ultimate hunting adventure, or check out their website at kaskagoose.com.